Hi there, I hope you're doing fine. Today we just pay a visit to Candice. Candice is a French actress. You have seen her in a lot of posts on this channel. So I thought it was really a good time just to introduce her to her career, her work, what she have done, and mostly on her current project, which is an acting, a school theater. Just now, let's pay her a visit. Cheers!
I was 23 years old. I didn't speak English at all and I didn't know anyone. I just come with me, one suitcase and my cat. So it was very great and but it was very hard because when you have a lot of jobs for the money and you have to also have an artistic job for the theater, cinema, improvisation. You have a busy week, definitely. I was in an improvisation troupe, French improvisation troupe.
What was the name again?
French British improvisation, so FBI. It was very the beginning of the group and with only French people, so we start to perform in London, across in London, after in France. And
This short movie, the first one.
the first one.
What was it? What were you doing? What was your character?
A
Remember?
spider,
Spider.
yeah.
A human
I
spider.
killed some people, a man.
No, it's-
I remember it was during November, during the night. It was so cold, and I will have to work in the grass and
Oh my
working. I remember just before you, because we were recording during the night. Before I had a rehearsal for a theater performance in London. And 2 weeks after, I have to perform during 1 week in London, and I was sick.
I also remember there is also this movie, the feature.
It was in Champagne, in France. It was funny because during this feature movie, I think it was during 2 or 3 weeks, non-stop in the house. It was very funny, very great. It was very intense experience. And one day, I have to work in the forest without shoes, without socks, just with a small dress during the winter again. So I was totally cold. I do that and follow a guy, and at the end, so a lot of cold and shooting, very not degradable at all. And at the end, the guy, the director, lost all the shot of the day. And I said, no way, and we have to go again the next day. Everything. I said, I hate you.
Oh my god, that's
It
horrible.
was funny.
Actually, just every time you're shooting, you're never lucky with the weather. Iceland.
I think it is the worst experience of my life during a shooting. No, I was scared about my life, to be honest. The Iceland is like very dangerous. It was very amazing. It was a big storm,
Yeah.
and it was outside and it was very cold and it was. When we opened the door of the car, it was impossible. I love shoot, I love act. So maybe okay, it is windy, but it was very difficult because I had a weapon as well on my arms to be
bow.
a bow, and so I had a bow and it was very windy and it was not possible to work or open the eyes only that because it was not possible to stand with the windy and it was not possible to move properly. If it's cold, so you can mime, you can act anyway if it's cold, but when you don't have the possibility to move your body properly, that is very hard to act.
Really, I think that since we're working together, I always see you just really enthusiastic, involved.
Acting, it's my company now. It's established in London since 50, so now it's 5 years now. Yeah, 5
Wow.
years. Yeah, 5 years ago I created acting, and just with one class, with 3 students. That's it. It is a drama workshop, and basically, it was very great. First time I teach my passion, my hobby, my passion, my work, and I love that. So I grew up, and now I have a workshop every day.
Okay, the first time you just get the idea, how was it in your head?
It was before I was just an actress, comedian actress, and I have some friend, not actor at all. It's like a financial or job marketing, very classic jobs. And he said, I wish to take drama classes, but I'm not an artist, so it's not for me. And they said, no, yes, of course, you have to do that if you want to do it. And this friend said to me, yeah, but I'm sure the theater, the drama can help me to speak in a meeting situation, manage the stress and everything like that, to bring my self-confidence. And finally, I don't know why, I wake up and say, okay, I will try. Quickly, I think 1 month after, I just book a space and I just spread the word around me.
Nice space, by the way. By the way, this is the space where I shoot all the tutorial here. So the wall you see just in front of us there,
yeah.
The window, the little table, everything is there.
So now you can know every angle of this containers.
Yeah.
I have my technique. I have my after it's very friendly, with a lot of acceptance, no judgment. It's a more hobby for adults, definitely, and it's not like I don't want to build like a professional actors. It's more like open the theater for everyone, and it's very great because the people had a job all the day, very stressed and with a lot of purpose and goal. And finally, when you come here, it's like a stop, just listen to you and just express yourself. So it's very, very great for them, and it's.
Do they lose very quickly the stress?
Yeah, because all the time I do a relaxation time when the people come.
That's okay.
Yeah, so that's why he comes. He says, "How are you?" It's my first question. I say, so sincerely, truthfully, say, "How are you?" And second time, say, "Okay, relaxation time." So we take 10-15 minutes to relax together, lie on the ground, on the floor, and just relax and just focus on themselves.
And when you arrived at the end of the term, what happened?
It depends. The first term, it's about just you discover the theater, the techniques. The second term, you you improve your confidence and you grown up your confidence zone as well. And the third term, you finish with a show. Yeah.
And all the students happy to go to the show?
Yeah, I'm very surprised because when I opened acting, I didn't want to do a show. I said, okay, no show, it's for you, for you. All the time I say, okay, workshop is for you, no show, no pressure. And finally, at the end of my first year, all my students said, we won't do a show. I said, are you sure? Because a show, a stage, it's not very, it's not a simple experience, it's very hard, you know. I say yes, and finally it's so great because it's like very the end of everything. You learn during 1 year a lot of techniques, you understand everything, and you do that with your group, with your team.
So what's coming next?
Well, next a lot of things. I want build another acting because we have a lot of students,
What?
Yeah, a lot of students, so maybe
cool.
Another sports.
Yeah.
All the classes are full now, and we have a lot of people waiting an available place in the workshop. So that's why I say, okay, so maybe I have to
By the way, even if it's full, don't worry. So as you said, as Candice said, there will be just one room. The link is below. Didn't you tell me that sometime you were even considering make it just also in English?
Yeah, exactly, yes, because we do French drama and English drama as well. So workshops, French drama workshops and English drama workshops. And in the same thing for improvisation. And improvisation, that it's new from April. So now, actually, it's French improvisation only. But from April, I open a new workshops in English. Improvisation in English.
And just out of curiosity, because you're very active, I see you just also working other short movie, like some of your former students, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, we have events on 1st of February, Saturday 1st of February, close to Leicester Square.
link below.
Yeah, with a Q&A, and so we can see as a 2 short movie, because Patrice Guillen come from Paris, come in London just for that. Very great director as well. So that is very
So Sean was one of your former students.
Yeah, it was.
So
yes,
your former student become director and they invite you to shoot in the movie.
Yeah, his first movie. His first movie. So thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of him, and I'm very happy to help him in this project. It is a great experience.
Yeah. You also have then here on the corner. It was behind the scene of this shooting with Candice, and we also made some kind of short movie, something like that, which is Candice, named Candice as well, which is a dramatized. Actually, it's a dramatized history of how Candice became an actress.
Yeah, it's that's true. It's you're recording it.
So just also then put below the link, because you have your Instagram, you have Facebook group, you have your website, you have.
But no, it's we have some project as well. For what is the title as well?
2 minutes to midnight. But we just came very further down the road, and this is where we were in Iceland. There was also Candice we were also together just in Iceland, in Scotland. The link here.
Yeah, exactly.
2 movies.
Scotland, for 2 movies.
I think we also. This is also what we did in the beginning. Also some pictures. So here are some picture of Candice. Was also very photogenic. Actually, we worked a lot together.
Yeah, we work a lot that's true. And it's funny because it's great because you keep contact with your actress, and we can see the result, and you share the results. Because I work with another director as well, but after he didn't send me the results, so okay, but I need to show what I did. So, but it is the job. Okay. It is sometimes that happens. So we have this movie as well. Yeah. And we have a project. It is Unfinished Business. It is a western, fantastic western, a big movie. It's a feature movie basically.
Yeah. So Unfinished Business. Here are some footage. We made some try. It was our first. How can I say that? First run on making a movie. Yeah, it was about learning, but. Yeah, now just then taking it back, you want to make it a feature, you want to make it live, you want to make it big, you want to make it serious.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it was serious actually. You want to make, but well, okay, you get the point. Okay, so
that is that, and the theater. I have a project with a French troupe and English troupe, and we have to go to college for September. And a lot of help around of me, and I'm not alone, to be honest. I have a great team work with me, and I have me to do all my projects in my mind, and it's I'm very happy to have a good people around of me.
So I will keep you posted. Just then remember, like, comment, share if you have any questions. So that just link on the description below, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell. Cheers.